Okay. Alright, let's start this one off. And let's get this thing going here. Because I'm a little bit of a hit or miss. I did a little bit of research before, well actually, before I got the box. I did a little research after I got the box. This isn't a fresh opening, obviously. I wanted to have some information ready for you guys, so that you could kind of have your questions answered as they popped up, as they were popping up in my head, just as probably as you were. So this is the Fresh Air box. I got it because I actually just recently quit smoking. I am about 2.5 months into quitting smoking now, and I feel great, hacking up tons of crap. Things are getting clearer and clearer. I'm feeling great because of it. I feel like $1 million because I've quit smoking. Just as another example, once again I use the eLeaf 50 watt with the Aspire Atlantis. So that's what I've been quitting on. I quit, started on 12 milligrams, then went to 6 milligrams. It's the way to do it. So got all hyped up. I went and I bought 4 bottles. What was it? 2 30 ml bottles, 2 15 ml bottles. In total, it cost me $88 retail at the store. So when I actually found that there was a thing called the Fresh Air box, I was actually pretty hyped. Searching all over boxes, looking at other people's unboxings, seeing if it was worth it. People from UK are getting it, although UK to Canada is cheaper than even Canada to the US, which is stupid. We won't even get started. So let's get this one quick, because I think I only got 13 minutes on this 1 gig SD stick, and I want to get this out there quick enough because we're going to be having more of these. So it's been opened once again, but here's the box. We're not going to get too kinky about it. Obviously there's the Fresh Air box. Thank you for rubbing my sack. We love your money. Give us more money. Whenever you have money, we love your money. That's basically what that card's talking about. This thing is actually not too bad. I would say that if they do this in every single box, it would almost make it worth it in itself. All you have to do, and I could even do it without even tasting it, making sure that it would come to next box. But if you share a photo of your top 3 bottles on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, kind of stuck on these things, and you take a picture of the whole thing with the, you know, hashtag top 3 juices, la-di-da-di-da, they'll give you 10 milliliters free on the next order. That's why I only, each month, it's only done monthly. There's not a 3-month subscription, it's only monthly. Different sizes. I got the $39 one a month, which gives you about 100. It says, what was it, 100 to 115 milliliters or something like that. So they leave this kind of gray area. Now let me tell you, I did some addition at the end, and this is literally 105 milliliters. So it was so close to the 100 milliliter mark that I couldn't do really the math quickly, like right now. So I did it up before I did it. Anyway, point being is that they are kind of skimming right along the lines. So let's start with the first one that we pull out here. I love this stuff. My wife wants it for crafts, whatever. That's great. More value. So the first one that I pulled out was it's called Versauce. I would say Versauce, but Versauce because of the name. And it's actually after one of their brands. It's the Atelier. Atelier, I don't even know if I'm saying it correctly. It's pretty bad, but that's, sorry, I'm showing it to my stream here. Let me get it up here for YouTube there. Not even too sure if that's showing up in there, but anyways, that's that one. And this is apparently supposed to taste like cinnamon sugar cookie. So I made sure that I didn't get any tobacco flavors. You can pretty much specify exactly what kind of flavors that you want, don't want. You for sure don't want the type to PG to VG. When I searched this one up, this one was 30 to 70. So that seems to be a common mixture when you say that you don't really care whether it's PG or VG. They tend to seem to send you heavy or 30-70s. And that was a 30 milliliter. So I was pretty happy to see that they at least gave you one 30 milliliter, and I retailed that one when I searched it on the internet at $22. CAD. So the next one is it came from Evercloud, which this was actually kind of confusing. So I'll explain this one too when I show you this one. So here it is right here, as we can see. I don't even know if it's zooming in because I can't see. My wife is not with me this time. But it is Guava, and it is from, once again, Evercloud. Now when I searched this one on the internet, it took me kind of on a little bit of a loop, because it appears that Premium Labs has a contract maybe with several smaller e-vape juice companies, and it seems like they take all these smaller companies and put them onto their website under their brand Premium Liquid Labs, and you're able to buy all different types of vape liquid off of them. I wanted to add about this one that one, the seal was broken when I got it. The seal was definitely broken. I did not break that seal. I don't know how it got broken. My box wasn't soaked or anything, but it definitely smells fruity. So I don't know if anything got out of it or whatnot, but this one was definitely not sealed when I got it. Oh, another point to add, and I'm going to be doing a little bit more research on this, is that these two previous ones did not have expiry dates. I have noticed that some of them have expiry dates and some of them don't. I think it may be, like I said, I'm going to have to do more research, and if someone can clarify me on this, but it seems to be when you have a heavier vegetable glycerin, it has an expiry date rather than the propylene glycol. So if that's the case, then it would actually almost make propylene glycol even just a little bit better than vegetable glycerine, due to one, not getting any kind of resin leftovers in your vape, due to the vegetable glycerine having having matter in it. Woo, let's just stick with matter. And basically, yes, and once again, this one has an expiry date. The next one was from Pacific Vapour. It was Purple Nurple. Oh, I'm sorry, my apologies. The Evercloud was retailed from Premium Labs at $8.99. So this guy was $8.99. Which is the next one here? Pacific Vapour. Okay, so Pacific Vapour, the brand is called, or the flavor is called Purple Nurple. Awesome name, I love it. I love all these kind of cool little crafty names that they're coming up with. I'm not too sure if anyone can or can't see that, but Purple Nurple. And once again, it actually does have an expiry date, which I kind of underlined so that in hopes that we're going to be able to see that expiry date. Hopefully I'm actually showing it. As we can see, it's May 05, 2017, made in 2015. This is a good sign. We know that we have a couple of years on this vape liquid. 80% vegetable glycerin, which is why, once again, I'm saying, I'll have to do more research, but I'm thinking that due to the organic matter of vegetable glycerin rather than propylene glycol, that it has an expiry date. So that one retails, that was a 15 milliliter bottle, and that's actually $7.95, and that comes directly from Pacific Vapour as well. And they're all in CAD, if anyone is wondering. Next kind is called Stinky Canuck. I'm actually highly offended by that name, because I don't think I'm that stinky, but whatever. We'll stick with the name Stinky Canuck, pink, and the flavor is called Pink Poison. So when I looked this one up, this was basically through extrapolate. I actually had to search a couple times, different pages and stuff. I could only find a 30 ml bottle of it, and the price for it, which was $16.95. So I extrapolated it with a couple other examples and how they kind of price between the 15 to the 30 mils, and I basically said it. My extrapolation was $8.50 to $9, and then I found the actual price, and it was $8.95. So $8.50 to $9 is decent, pretty close, whatever. The flavor of this guy is basically supposed to be, oh yeah, by the way, sorry, I keep forgetting this. This is my first unboxing. Purple Nurple's flavor is supposed to be a mixture of grape, blueberry, and blackberry. Excuse me. So we already talked about pink poison too. Let's just let's say what kind of flavor it is too, before we retard out on that one. So we got the Stinky Canuck pink poison, $8.95 for 15 mils, and basically it's supposed to taste like citrus and berries. Now the next one, and this is actually the reason why I'm bringing up this whole thing about expiry dates. I want you to take a look at this expiry date. As you can see, it's 05/10/2015. Now I don't know if that is the actual expiry date, but I think the words BOD is that standing for born on date? I don't know. Anyway, maybe someone can figure that one out. Fucking, I know I'm retarded. I think BOD actually, now that I'm looking at that, because holy shit, the writing is small. But I'm thinking now BOD is born on date. So this stuff was actually made just this month. Like, this stuff was actually made in here and shipped to the people who were sending it to me, and then sent in this box this month, because the born on date, once again, we're going to show you, BOD, whatever the hell BOD stands for, is 05/10/2015, which got me kind of spooked out, because I was like, well shit, am I vaping a whole bunch of crap? And the writing is so damn small that I cannot tell what the, but I think it was a 10/90 or a 20/80, which seems to be the popular. So, and that is actually called Smurfs Tears. Smurfs Tears from Maple Leaf Vapes. That's the name of that guy. And Smurfs Tears is basically supposed to smell like melons, or taste like melons, just a mixture of melons. So then we've got Vapour North. This one's called Monkey Paw. This doesn't have a best before date or a born on date. The rest of them do not have a best before date or a born on date. But that's the stuff right there. That's the juice, and it's a 30/70. And this one is supposed to taste basically like it's supposed to be a banana lover's dream. It's supposed to be banana-y, creamy. It even said that it's supposed to have some like tastes of nuts in it. Like,